whether it's fun or not, but the tape is rolling. Send me pictures.
Oh, so you want the picture now?
All right, getting ready to do this thing we call lunch. Quiet on the set, boys and girls. Getting ready to go live on the radio. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia, and no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news 5 days a week, right here inside and outside Shroud the Avatar, for your viewing and or listening pleasure. Welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Thursday, November 29th, 2018, here inside Shroud the Avatar. And we're 2 weeks out from release 61 and our December release coming up soon. And coming up tomorrow, the release 60 post-mortem, which again, still haven't seen or heard anything to the contrary to those schedule or the
2-hour stream.
Yeah, that plus there's below that. It's there was a typo. It was like using last month's info copy paste problems, and I don't haven't seen that. But anyway, welcome. It does. Hey, look, we have a Scroda.
But that release 60 live stream, remember, it's only going to be 2 hours on Friday between 3 p.m. Central and 5 p.m. And they're going to do 3 different deep dives, one into story, one into combat, and the other one into player-made dungeons. But this Friday, they're actually talking about, exploring some player-created dungeons.
Yes, indeed.
So we
Chris
might
hasn't put anything out in his daily blog. He's starting to take after old Lum back in the day, but he did post this out here, and let's find this up on screen for everybody. Yes. Oh, there it is.
Show me your awesome dungeons so I can tour them on the live stream.
Friday,
Travis and Chris are doing a segment on player dungeons, and they'll be showing off some new pieces he made, and he'll be touring a few player-made dungeons. Tazar, aka Dungeon Overlord Supreme, is sharing one of his, but he'd love to show a few more. Either post them here or private message them to Chris and just send him the /location information string to the entrance of the dungeon, and he'll go check it out on Friday morning. Again, send the location. That is the /LOC for the entrance in the town /pot, not the actual inside of the dungeon. If I show your dungeon on the stream, he'll send you a rare dungeon room as a reward. So go get busy.
Indeed.
That would have been nice if he'd actually announced that a while ago.
Well, I'll tell you what. First off, competing with Tazar is just there is no competing with Tazar, from what I understand. I have not seen
I know the Deco Divas.
Yeah, I have not seen the monstrosity of his dungeon as of yet, but I know he's over 1,000 sections, something like that.
I have no idea.
He's got multiples like that. I'm testing 1, 2, 3. I understand he has multiple large dungeons. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah.
He likes to have.
I have no idea.
He likes to have fun.
Well, he's got to keep Flair in line, so.
Well, yes,
absolutely. Maybe. And hello, Botox.
Botox, how you doing? Yes. Hi, Lily.
Hi, yes. Lily's like saying hi. She decided to jump in my lap again.
Is Lily the stream cat?
Yes.
Everybody loves it when Lily makes an appearance.
Cat hair all over my black shirt. But yes, if you have a dungeon, don't forget, send Chris the /LOC data and he'll go check it out. And maybe, just maybe, your dungeon will be fortunate enough to be featured on the Friday live stream. Remember, they only have 30 minutes for that segment, so it's got to be a good dungeon.
Well, that is if they stick to the
2 hours.
The 2 hours, absolutely. I mean, sometimes they tend to go over the planned time. And again, I'm curious to see what they've got to say as to the shorter length. I'm sure it's probably got to do with the holidays and, of course, just trying to get everything out before the Christmas break. But before we go much further, we're going to go ahead and do a giveaway for today's show because Storm's Pets sent me a whole bunch of new pets to give away, and we've got a whole bag full of wyverns and other goodies. Let me get these up on screen real quick. What do we got? We got a bag of giveaway pets. We got Corpions, we got Ferocious Reds, we've got Obsidian Bears, we've got some Obsidian Wolves, and then we've got some Wyverns, including one purple one and a handful of red ones. So, gonna open that up for everybody out there who wants to get in on that.
So how are you going to open this up?
I started it on the stream there, and all they gotta do is type in bang Storm's Pets.
Really?
Yes, really.
I don't see it.
Didn't just start?
No.
I don't know why. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why, because I didn't hit that.
Yeah.
I didn't hit that. Hit the wrong thing.
That's what I thought.
Where is it?
It is. Too early there, Econdis.
There
you go. and it's exclamation point.
Bang.
So bang. Bang Storm's Pets.
And we'll leave that open for a while for people to get in on that, and we'll give away some of Storm's pets, thanks to Storm Silverhand.
Yeah, if you saw Lily this morning, you would be like, man, this cat loves you. Yeah. Well, he kind of wants you to stop banging Storm's pets.
Never.
Laz enjoys banging Storm's pets.
Yes, Storm sends me these pets from time to time to give away, especially when other people start lowering prices. So we go ahead and give away some pets and bring a little recognition to his store and what he does. And he has a very liberal replacement policy if you win one of our pets, so don't worry about that either. If you happen to lose a pet, it's one of his whistles, and you tell him you want it here, he'll replace it for you if you happen to lose it. Just don't try not to. But anyway, is speaking of Chris, I was talking with Justin yesterday, and she wanted me to pass on to everybody that Chris is going to be on Wake Up on Saturday morning.
Oh, yeah.
Taking questions, Q&A session on Wake Up New Britannia this Saturday. And if anybody's got any questions they want to make sure get asked, please reach out to either her or Wolfton and submit questions to them. And also wanted me to say that when they have Chris on the air, he's pretty liberal with asking questions, shooting from the hip. So if you tune in and you ask questions...
Very liberal. Yeah.
So tuning in and asking questions is also preferable. So don't forget, if you want to get a chance to listen to Atos answer some questions and answers live Saturday morning, don't forget to tune in to Wake Up New Britannia and get in on that. And don't forget, they're there every Saturday morning doing all sorts of interesting stuff. So Wake Up New Britannia with the Dippy Bird this Saturday morning for all you early birds. Speaking
how
of...
do I mute a conversation for an hour?
I don't know. Where do you want to mute it?
For 1 hour. Mute. Okay, there.
Is that possible?
Yeah. Well, because later on in the show, we actually have to bring up Facebook, and I have a Facebook group.
Gotcha.
Occasionally post some NSFW stuff, like very
occasionally, like all day during the show, and all day before the show, and all day after the show.
That's the picture that was just sent to it. And that's some impressive work. Absolutely nothing wrong with that picture right there. But there's other things that have been posted as well.
That's some beautiful ink. I'll tell you what.
That is some beautiful ink. I wish I want to inspect it all.
He would like to, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would love to inspect that ink.
But quick other note on early birds. I'm seeing a lot of Christmas parties already starting to pop up. People making plans for next month's celebrations. So if you're planning on getting a shindig together for the holidays, you better start getting on.
Festivus poll?
Yeah, well, we got to get a Festivus poll in game one of these days, or we're going to have to make our own, one of the two.
Yeah, we need a Festivus poll.
Can we stack those sausages on end? And then...
I believe we can. Do I have any sausages? I mean, that's the real question.
I don't know. Can't you just borrow two off the sign real quick and see if they'll stack?
Because you'll know I'll never be able to get it back together.
That's right.
Hold on. I'm being forced to go steal some sausages.
You're gonna go steal some sausages real quick?
Yeah, got to go steal some sausages right now, just so that way we can work on this.
And another note from Justin that she's already been asked to do two, I believe it was, New Year's Eve parties. So people booking New Year's Eve parties on the radio, I think you're all going to be SOL if you don't get... there's only going to be one New Year's Eve, so...
Yeah. Let's see. Where's the Festivus poll going to go? Sausage. Salami. Oh, I've got 3 now. What's the key for turning it up on end?
It should be R.
R's not working on my computer.
No, then it won't stand on end then.
What the hell? I may not have it bound. That's the other thing.
No, well, just take a book. Can you grab that? Here, let me give you this book here. And let's see if you can...
R. Yeah, that stands.
It does? Okay, cool.
Yeah. I just grabbed the one that was on the ground right beside you. Damn it. So the salami will not stand.
Will not stand.
So I cannot create the Festivus poll.
We'll have to look for other items that will work for this.
All right.
Yeah, well, we have some creative things to work with here, so we'll figure something out.
It's going to be something glorious.
Indeed. But moving right along, where are we going to go with this train wreck of a show today?
Well, we do have stand-up corner from yesterday.
We do.
We have other things that are not specifically related
no
to
feats
Shroud.
of strength till after the airing of the grievances.
Oh. Hold on. We need something to play.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's awful quiet back there. Well, you stopped playing Stones when you got up to go steal the sausage.
What? No, I played Winches and Meat after that. Let's see. Do I have Painkiller?
I don't know.
No, I don't have Painkiller. 2 minutes to midnight.
Oh, there you go.
Damn it. It's not spaced out, and I got to figure out how they actually did it, whether or not it's like the number 2 or something like that. Here. But we can play Inagata Davida in the meantime.
Here we go. 15 minutes. It will be good for 15 minutes, yeah.
Except it doesn't have the drum solo, so it's going to like pause for a minute or two. But yeah, stand-up corner is where the devs say, hey, I worked on this yesterday, I'm working on this today. Something random gets written down, eventually gets posted to the interwebs, and we get to interpret it so you don't have to.
Indeed.
And today is Torta Thursday, which means we're reading Hump Days.
Hump Day.
Yeah. We're over in the art department. Damon.
Aldrin.
He's finally texturing Krampus.
Finally.
Oh yeah, he's applying the final bit of texture all over Krampus's face. Yeah. What the hell was that sound?
I don't know. Sound like somebody knocking something over.
Well, they are building a fence next door. Or repairing.
Okay. Well,
and they're very, very slow. They're on day 4 of like doing like 4 sections of fence. It's pretty bad. But then we also have
design.
Over in design, Beezus.
The Beezinator.
He's working on. Oh man, why did I have to mute this thing? He's working on Krampus fight stuff and bugs.
Bug.
Then after that, we have Sanyo working on Krampus and quest bugs.
Bug.
And reading over episode story docs.
Apparently, you didn't mute it very well if you're still following it.
Got it on my phone, man.
You're too much.
It muted it on
your computer.
On my computer, not on my phone. So it's like, yeah.
Well, that defeats the purpose of muting the conversation for an hour.
And you can hear my phone going off too. So it's like, what the hell is going on here? Yeah. But then after that, the Energy Vortex List Rostov is going to be working on Dungeons and Rocks.
Rocks.
He's so excited about Rocks.
WRFB.rock.
Yeah, WRFB.rocks.
He gets excited about his rocks.
Yeah. Then we also have, over in tech, Dr. Bob working on
Thompson.
crash log server improvements.
Woo!
What they're really doing is they're putting the bumper rails on the crash log.
So that it actually does what it's supposed to do and goes. Woo! Primo Williams, thank you for the follow.
Then we also, and that's a text message, so I don't know what's going on. That was Scroda texting me now. Then after that, we do have Jay White working on some Mongo database work, and I forgot the rest of Dr. Bob, where he's working on bugs and Unity transition work. He just loves the fact that it goes off on my computer and then off on my phone. You don't get to hear the computer ding, but everybody watching my stream does. Wizard Smoke. You know what he's doing?
Puff, puff, pass.
Who let the dogs out?
Looking on spawn point bugs. Preparation for fast travel.
Dragon Yan 76.
Yeah.
Follow.
And
Hey.
don't forget Remo Williams.
New followers.
The guy named after a urinal in a hospital.
What?
Why are you looking at Remo Williams? You never watched that movie?
No.
How did you not watch Remo Williams?
I don't know. Maybe I did.
So
Was
the
it
guy
in the
has
80s?
some. Yes, it was.
Well,
it
then
was
that
an
would
80s
explain a lot of
classic.
things.
Yeah, you can't remember it, but yeah, he's named after a bedpan.
Ah.
Yeah. So the place of the bedpan's manufacture. But yes, then we also have the Wizard Smokey's working on spawn point bugs and custom book bugs.
Bug.
Yeah, the Deathbringer one and only working on bugs
Bug.
and trying to figure out how to Unity upgrade.
Everybody's having that upgrade.
I know, it's like the Burning Toad
Burn.
working on some Unity migrations on build machines.
Ooh. Getting everybody up to speed.
Yeah. Then after that, over in Studio Services, Chaos is working on shipping work and a massive migraine. He wants
Feel
to turn out the
well.
lights, maybe put on some very soothing music, massage his temples, and
I think that's hard to do surrounded by all the boxes that he's looking at.
quite possibly with all the boxes. And then Seraphina's working on some shipping prep and bug forums and customer service tickets.
Get your tickets.
Yeah. And then over in
Those
Useless Overhead, we do have the Dippy Bird working on performance with lots of good progress made. I would love it to work properly on my laptop for the game, because that would make it, whenever I travel out of town, easier to deliver goods instead of remote controlling my desktop and then trying to do that pain in the ass.
And that's rough too, but continue.
Yeah.
Apparently we have this is good news.
What major breakthrough that should dramatically improve the current issue with groups using area effects on a large number of creatures? Yeah. That won't help my laptop, though. But
No.
Lord British, he's working on episode 2 planning and management and book 2 work.
2.
Book
Two.
2. And that's
Yes.
going to be with Tracy Hickman. So don't
Just
forget that.
reminding everybody. 2.
Book 2. And remember, the books are precursors to everything that's going on. So it is all backstory stuff. And I'm still confused why no one knows who Lord British is, yet his wife has the biggest castle in the land.
Yes, because she's
Yeah.
she's a popular socialite. She gets around that shit.
She gets around, but no one knows who her husband is. Yeah. Does that mean she's really married?
Well, you know.
If no one knows she's married, does that
She's
mean
hanging
she's
out
married?
in that Facebook group that you subscribe to.
Oh man! If you saw the stuff that was going on there today, you'd be like, "I want to be a member of that group."
I'm sure.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if
He
I can copy this.
they've made quite a bit of changes to Arabella and how she acts and where she shows up. But it's it's funny when you like teleport from Sultan to Aerie and she's in both places. You just left, It's one of them things.
She gets around. She gets around.
Either that or she's got a bunch of identical twins, or you know what I mean.
Yep.
And last but definitely not least, before Jack derails this to
what are you talking about? The dorks are?
Yes.
He's working on Q1 planning and weekly update and stretch goal planning, because eventually we're going to have half elves as a playable race as a stretch goal.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yep. But that's what the devs said they were working on yesterday, as I scroll with Facebook. Hey, don't make me scroll on Twitter. So I sent you the picture.
Yes, I saw.
Did you laugh at that one?
It's all right.
Funny, isn't it?
It's cute.
It's funny. Do I need to send you more?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you're too much. See, now you really got me sidetracked. I was going someplace. Oh yeah, I know where I was
you
going.
Weren't going anywhere.
Yes, I was.
You were not going anywhere.
I saw this last night on the forums. Let me get this up here.
Is this the Reddit guy?
No, but I want to get to the Reddit guy as well. But
or do you want to go to the Dr. Cat? I mean, because you're not giving me enough context clues to figure out where you're going to.
It's because I haven't given it to you yet.
Oh. So we're going someplace where we have no idea.
We're going someplace that I didn't prep you for. That's right. But before we go there, why don't we do a pet drawing real quick and get that one out of the way. And we'll do another one at the end of the show. So, anybody wanting to get in on this, you haven't gotten in on it yet, get in on it in the next 10 seconds or so before I close this out.
What are we doing?
That giveaway.
A musical advent calendar.
That's, where we're going.
Yeah.
All right. Closing that. We're going to pick our winner. And Crafty Method gets his choice of a pet from the bag of Storm's pets. So Crafty, message me, tell me what you want, and we'll get that to you. Botox.
Tell me you want the sheep.
You'll have to do that again, and we're going to go ahead and reset this and do it again. Yeah. And we'll open that up again, so we'll give away one more. Yeah, Crafty. Or you can just message me right here, send me a PM in Discord, and tell me what you want. Got spiders, obsidians, wyverns. But now let me get this up on screen. Yes, the musical advent calendar. I saw this popped up in my email, and I took a gander at it, and pretty interesting to see somebody do this again for the holidays, and I thought it was pretty cool. So I said, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it and tell everybody about it, because this is getting ready to start. I believe it's this weekend. The first music will be delivered on Saturday. Yeah, you're way preoccupied over there, you know.
No, I'm bored because
I got to get you a filter.
I don't know what you're talking about. Because I'm on the musical advent calendar, and
I'm on it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get your attention, and you're not paying attention.
Well, talk about the advent calendar. I'm not Catholic. I don't know what these
It doesn't matter whether
are.
you're Catholic or not.
Yeah,
But anyway,
I'm
in
religious.
Germany and Europe, they have a tradition of the Advent calendar. Many other cultures have the tradition everywhere else as well. It's not just out in Germany and European countries, but Helvig, I can't even pronounce that last name, has decided to do a musical version of this where they're...
Ingvild's Dotir. Ingvild's Dotir.
And they're doing a musical version of this. Every day from December 1st to the 24th, they're gonna put together on their vendor one different musical piece for the holidays, curated especially for Shroud of the Avatar and in the spirit of the holiday. And you can subscribe in advance and get all the music at the discount price of 250 gold pieces per, and you'll get the whole collection for 6K delivered right into your mailbox if you want to participate. So I thought for 6K, I thought it was cool, I thought it was cute, and I signed up. So I figured I'd throw a little business their way, and hopefully that's something that takes off.
Yep. It's good.
You're not, right?
Yeah, if you saw the way I decorate for the holidays, you'd be like, yeah.
I'm just seeing the picture you posted.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think that's funny because you would have fallen for it.
But yes, anyway, you can message here in the forum. You can message in-game. You're probably going to need to copy the name from the forum in order to message in-game. So go check this out, and I'm looking forward to seeing what she does with it. So,
yeah, I mean, the great thing is, I mean, this is the role players of the Avatar taking some initiative with creating some additional roleplay elements. And the musical advent calendar is just one of those things to where it's like, hey, it's how do you engage different players and the community.
You know, I've seen some other interesting things floating around out there. There's contests that are being started now. Fishing's become popular with, of course, the addition of fishing. And there's several different towns doing several different fishing contests. Some have monetary, some just have bragging rights. So between all that and dungeons right now, people are pulling up some interesting stuff. Still, nothing holds a candle to the guided haunted house tour on the radio as of yet, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But you know, keep trying out there, folks. Keep trying.
That is right. But then don't forget what's going on next week in New York?
Oh yes, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
not that kind of meow, but
Dr.
yes.
Cat.
Drinks with Dr. Cat happening for those of you in New York. And I was hoping, did Sean pop in? Is Sean here?
No. Sean's not here.
Not here today, but because he's from up in New York area.
Yeah.
But for anybody who knows or has never met Dr. Cat, or if you've never met Dr. Cat and you're in the New York area.
I have a picture of Dr. Cat without a hat.
Without a hat. The cat without a hat? Yes, he was a hoot over at Hobloth 3, I tell you what. And speaking of Hobloth, we got to talk about that map here in a second, too. Just because.
So that way we can squirrel even more.
Yeah, well,
of course, we don't have any plans. We don't have any plans whatsoever. Yeah,
we have no script. Yes, and Crafty, I have a whole list of different pets for you. Again, it's want me to go down the whole list for you? I'll go down the whole list. Hold on. I've got nothing better to do.
Well, so if you're in the New York area, there's going to actually be 2 different dates with Dr. Cat, December 6th and then also on December 8th at 2 different places. So Dr. Cat is one of the original or one of the old Ultima developers, and he is a great guy, and he's also responsible for one of the longest running MMOs in history, and that is Furcadia. So if you've never heard of that, you might want to check it out, especially if you're into furry
didn't
stuff.
Dr. Cat make an appearance at the con this year as well?
Yeah, he sat right next to
there?
me.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought we just saw him recently.
Yeah, so at dinner, it's like where, for some odd reason, you saw how it's like I took my seat early, right? And then it's like all the developers decided to sit around me, and it's like sweet. I mean, other than Lord British and Star, I mean, they sat all the way up front at the big table. I sat all the way in
at
the back
the VIP
and hung out
table.
with the cool kids.
Yeah. King's table.
Yeah,
He doesn't deal with peasants like you and me. That's not true.
Hey, you remember how I crashed a little party and
Crashed a little party. What party don't you crash? You crash every
all
party.
Of them. Yeah.
But yes, don't forget this is happening up in the New York area. Check it out on Facebook. I believe it's under the You Dick Ultima Dragons chapter, where
Yes,
you can find the information on that. And for Crafty, we got Dark Star Corpions, got Ferocious Reds. Let's see. Got some Obsidian Bears, got some Obsidian Wolves. I got a Mutt, if you want a Mutt. And then we got some Wyverns. We got a bunch of Reds and Purple. First come, first serve. So.
Oh yeah. Are you going to be banging Storm's pets again?
Yes, that opened up after I pull the Red Wyvern. Okay,
you just want to bang Storm's pets.
That's right, bang Storm's pets. You better believe it. So we'll be giving away.
That's in Laz's Twitch channel, by the way, not mine, because I don't have any pets to give away.
Well, these are from Storm. I don't have any pets to give away either. Storm gave them to me to give away to the good people.
I can't even summon those pets, which is even worse. So if I entered and won, I wouldn't even be able to summon them because I don't have any skills.
Let's go ahead and send him his pet right here.
Oh.
Yay.
You're going to do something.
Yep, we're going to send him his pet right on here.
Yay.
If I can drag and drop it without it. My mouse is acting up.
You need to take out the mouse ball and fix it.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Hey man, I'd say I've seen your hardware, but I've seen your old HP laptop.
You know that mouse ball's hard to get out of that laser. You know, I need a microscope to get in and get that ball out of it.
Man, your laser actually lights up red. Mine doesn't.
Mine's bright. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just been too lazy to order another one. I've been shopping for everybody else. I got to do some shopping for myself.
Yeah, for a mouse.
Yeah.
Of all things.
Hey, man, these things ain't cheap.
Hey, just because I tend to use my mice for like 10 years until they absolutely die a miserable death.
No, as I go through about one a year because they just drive me crazy after a while. I abuse them. They fall, they bang, But anyway, my mice bang. Where's the guy in Adoris that sells peripherals? What peripherals you looking for?
I don't know what kind of peripherals the Decondis is looking for.
I have no idea.
Yeah, but blood is thicker than water, but maple syrup is thicker than blood. So technically, pancakes are more important than family.
Oh, okay. The razor guy. I
that.
see what they're joking.
Yeah.
I see what they're joking about.
Oh, Minlang Tang. Yeah.
Sells peripherals. Yeah. But
Yep. I killed him. That's all I got to say.
Yep. Oops, what did I just...
Did you kill him?
No.
But
I
yes,
did not.
Hey, I'm actually really shocked that actually one of the Reddit trolls actually tried to post something constructive on the forums.
Now, let's get to that today too, because
might as well. Thank you, Lord of the Sheep.
I gotta say that I love how he started off this this thread. So yes, thank you for the topic.
Yeah.
But
thank you for the attempt. But yes, so hi, this is one of the Reddit trolls reporting in. I feel like I'm walking on ice, but I'm not here to offend. I pretty much avoided the game because of two reasons: housing and the grind. These issues could easily be mitigated with new premium items for sale. 1. Create a package of taxable rollout deed with prepaid tax for a couple of months. This will allow for new players to attach themselves to the best mechanic of the game. Should lead to some deco sales too. They kind of already do that. They give you a couple.
Well, again, let's get through his post and then we'll...
2.
Yeah.
Sell a skill boost. Don't be shy. Blizzard sure isn't. They got this figured out with their level in-game -10 boost. Both let players skip time invested, which negates the pay-to-win argument.
Negates pay-to-win.
Yeah. Edit with regard to number 1. I know there is a deed at the end of the quest chain, which is as a sandbox player, I find too tedious. Well, the funny part is you also find playing the game tedious because the grind is too hard.
Right. So,
yeah. And he has all these cool founder items that he can't currently use. Yeah, I'm looking at you, agriculture.
Now,
yeah.
Interesting thoughts, but everything he's asking for, and again, I think it's just the grind. Is if you read down through this, of course, people will point out that you can buy a bundle and get a Kodo or two with the bundle before they go away, but you can just buy a lot deed on sale in the store on a Friday at 50% off, and then do a subscription.
Buy some Kodos, yeah.
Yeah, buy some Kodos. One Kodo now takes care of a whole week's rent, so it's really not that expensive. If you're one of them collectors out there, you sign up for the $9 a month subscription, or the rewards plan, as they call it. And you get 9 Kodos for $9. You get some other swag along with it, and that'll pay your rent perpetually on a rollout. And then the set a skill boost. After reading the back and forth, throughout, this is 3 pages long now. Folks pointed out the obsidian potion of learning, or the one with the 300% speed boost, and he said he was actually looking for something which is like pay to win, I guess, where you can actually buy the potion to boost the skill, and it's an automatic return. You don't have to do the grind.
Well, part of the post, I think he was being facetious about some things. And without being so overly sarcastic that people didn't understand. I mean, you know what? Trying to find ways for Portal or AIM to make money, it's something
we're all for it, you know. And again, you know, somebody points out down at you know the end of this page here, I saw, you know, the cash is in those 99-cent transactions. You know, that's where the micro transactions are coming in. People got no problem spending a buck.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely. And remember, it's like I said, expire everything off the add-on store, and then make everything like
Restructure
$2
pricing across the board.
Restructure $2 to $10, and then from there, I mean, it means you're going to have to do a bunch more artwork. But it's something where you know what, when you've got, okay, if you want to get rid of like the eternal patterns for most everything, if you want a pattern for a weapon, here's $2. And because you're doing it at $2, you have to remember PayPal does a transaction fee of 30 cents plus about 3% per transaction. So if you did it
2.9,
yeah, about 3%.
I know.
Just rounded up to 3. But then, so it's like, it's one where it's like at a buck, that's 33 cents that you're losing. So you're not even making a buck. I mean, but it's one where they're going for more transactions, the better. Make it so that way people have a reason to go out and buy lots and lots of small
now
things.
We got a comment here before we break away from Remo, saying, as a new player, I guess I don't find it you know, so grindy on the adventure side. Crafting will take me a while, though. And yes, crafting will take you a little while, but if you can figure out the grind, and again, I see it and I don't see it. It takes a little bit of time to learn how to do X, Y, and Z. Now, once you know how that's done, I mean, it's easy to find a group in the upper tiers and go leech a couple million points in an evening, and get those points you need to put them into skill training. So, but once you find that that way to do it, that becomes, you know, very easy to do. It's just getting there that takes that work. And then, in my opinion,
the other thing is,
I buy a lot of my stuff. I use purchase orders. So instead of going out to collect it all myself, I purchase it. Makes it a little easier.
Yeah.
So just,
that and the other thing about like the grind, if your end game is to GM every single skill, it's going to be extremely grindy.
Indeed.
If you're just trying to have fun, it's not that grindy. And so it's like, find out what you want to do. If you want to be the guy that can solo every single thing in the game, which means you're going to have a build for every single mob, it's probably going to be a lot more grindy than it is for someone that's sitting there that's trying to have fun. So find the way that you want to play the game, make your own decisions of what you want to do, and you don't have to
absolutely
fill any kind of role other than your own. So
now my basic thought of how this game is gonna, you know, be for me, I saw loads of people, and Jack, you saw it, and many of you saw it, they ran out and they got, you know, all those skills GM. My thought is, I'm not going anywhere. There's no rush for me to get there because I plan to be here a long time, and I've slowly just built them up over time, just playing the game. I'm not, you know, if I'm not the Grandmaster this right now, I will be eventually. I'm not worried about it. So don't let yourself get caught up in that kind of race against everybody else. It's your game. Play it the way you want. Is
like, I really don't care.
Put it. Yeah, well, again,
it's one where it's like, I really don't care. It's like I've sunk thousands of hours into the game, and it's one where it's like,
dude, you know how many hours I've got logged? It's been a while since I've actually looked, but
3.
Over 17,000 hours logged via Steam alone. Anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, I spend a little time playing this. Just a wee bit.
Sitting on the lot.
Sitting on the lot, because that's what we do best. Sit on the lot, give you guys the news, and tell you what's going on out there.
Yeah.
Of course, don't forget we've got the giveaway going on. We'll be drawing that right before we get out of here. So anybody wants to get in on some giveaways from Storm's Pets.
And thank you, Lord of the Sheep, for trying to play nice.
Yes, and very, very much so. Nice to see, instead of, starting a flame thread, you come in with some constructive criticism and, start a logical conversation.
Discussion, yeah.
Absolutely. And there's merits, there's demerits, but it's good to see. That's all I'm going to good to see somebody from that side coming back and going, hey, I can see it now, and anyway. Don't forget, we've got the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app available for you guys and gals out there in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. A little tongue-tied. Girl. That's right, we've got all your electronic devices covered. So if you want to take Shroud of the Avatar with you on the go, when you go, or wherever you go, get your hands on the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app available in your Play Store. You can do things like read the Daily Britannian, published 7 days a week with news from Shroud of the Avatar and beyond. You can read the forums. You can shop the marketplace. You can hit us up on social media, you listen to the radios, or check out the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar, which is brought to us by our good friends over at hometownhero.com for all your vape juice needs.
That's right. Go to nbnn.info, click on the calendar button. You too can look at this aggregated mess of all the Google public calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud, and you want it hooked up, or if you want to add one-off events to the NBNN Shroud community calendar,
that's
email.
Right. Especially with those holiday parties, you don't have a big group calendar. Got one-offs, get them to me. We'll get them on the calendar for you.
News at nbnn.info.
That's
and
right.
He'll hook you up.
And those holiday nudes, you send those to nudes at nbnn.info.
Those will be carefully curated.
Yes. Jack and I will make sure to handle them
gently. Multiple times. But yes, Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s, around the clock. You need to tune in your ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia to listen to two idiots interpreting the news. So you don't have to on a little show called Lunch with Us.
Live.
Yep. Yeah, it's a slow day. Hey, imagine that. At 7 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia.
Hey, look at that.
Are there 2 days in a row, man? It's personal calendar versus the right calendar. Yeah. At 10 o'clock.
I got skills.
On Avatar's Radio.
Hey.
New guy.
New show.
Jurikirith Rivenson with some Chaotic Country.
NFG.
Oh, yeah.
Chaotic Country. I don't know. Sounds pretty interesting.
Chaotic Country. I think that means that he's going to be playing some Hank 3, possibly.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I actually like Hank 3. So, yeah. Then 10 o'clock on Radio Free Britannia is the Wicked one. And that's our community calendar for this Tour to Thursday.
Yay!
And November's almost over. November over manana.
Yes. Don't forget, Movember is still going on for you guys and gals who want to help support men's health out there. And of course, there's the Make a Difference store where you can get your hands on some of that swag. And Remo, that's good to see. That's really what you need to do. You make a small investment, you get yourself a place to live, find some good folks to run with, and that's not hard around here because the community around here cares really about the game. That makes a big difference. I tell you, I ran around Dungeons and Dragons Online, World of Warcraft, and man, nobody stops to give you the time of day, man. I mean, nobody stops.
In DDO, as a member of Gods and Heroes, I had fun there.
Did you? Yeah, every time I tried to talk to somebody, it's like they were gone before I could say anything to them.
Yeah, they're in that quest, and you're like, I'm too slow for this.
But just a reminder, you're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Cynesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays on YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube and you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button down in the corner. Hit the notification button and get notified when we post new videos. We do appreciate it. And, of course, if you want to become a supporter, you can cheer with bits while we're live. Send some crypto over Jack's stream. You can cheer through Patreon. Oh, you can cheer through, never mind. I'll get it. All sorts of different ways to donate. Become a patron. Go to patreon.com/NBNN. Become a monthly supporter. Amazon Prime. All you folks got Prime. You get a free monthly sub, and you can use those in our streams. We'd appreciate that as well. And don't forget, you can always come and tip us a Kodo or some gold coin in game. We won't turn that down either, so we're not that proud. Don't forget to check out the Airy Fund. Become a supporter today and play for a cause. Check out theairyfund.org for the latest goings-on. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to come check out Black Rock Cove. Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter and conveniently located next to those mines you want to be in. Our friends over at hometownhero.com for all your vape juice needs. If you're looking for vape juice and you want to get some on the cheap, check out hometownhero.com, where we'll save you 20% off your purchase when you mention us, NBNN, at hometownhero.com. Don't forget, you get to try a first bottle practically free. 1 cent plus shipping is all you'll pay for your first bottle of the Artist Series. They'll send you a mystery bottle to try out. And, of course, if you like what you try, go back and get some more. We'll save you some money. Oil more wands, putting the magic in your hands. Scrota's music service thing, putting the music in your ears as you listen to them play in the background there, entertaining us. RelicsByRill.com for all your licensed Shroud Avatar swag. Check out RelicsByRill.com and you'll save 10% when you check out using the promo code NBNN. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest in news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock. And last but definitely not least, my favorite, the Shroud Marketplace, because ShroudMarketplace.com is where you can go for all your virtual vendable goods inside Shroud Avatar.
That's right. Over 140 different players registered as vendors at Shroud Marketplace. Each one of those vendors is responsible for setting up their own prices, maintaining their own inventory, and doing all kinds of weird things. It's so easy. Laz can set up a shop at Shroud Marketplace.
That's right. So easy, I could do it.
Anything and everything from accounts to game gold, crowns of the obsidian, cheaper than you can get off the add-on store.
I tell you, I love waking up in the morning, finding money in my PayPal account, sitting on the lot and getting an email that says, hey, you've got money, go make a delivery.
Anything and everything. I love the fact that you've got a bunch of people putting up their artifacts, game gold. You've got iron ingots, gold ingots out there. So you've got some refined materials. You've got granite blocks, anything and everything. I just love the fact that you can. I've sold teleports and recall scrolls at.
I've sold teleport and recall scrolls.
I've sold more teleports and recall scrolls.
Probably.
Which I love because I think it's hilarious that it's like
you may outsell me in the marketplace, but I know I outsell you in games, so I'm not worried.
What are you talking about? That's because you have like a lot more stores.
Well, yeah, that helps. You have access to most of those stores. I don't know why you don't take advantage of it.
That would require me to actually go through and actually craft everything. And craft my stock. I did restock a bunch of vendors the other day. And
let's go ahead and put a hold on this for a second. Getting ready to close out the giveaway, so anybody who wants last chance to get in on Storm's Pets, get in on it now, and we'll
go bang Storm's Pets and Laz's Twitch.
That's right, bang Storm's Pets.
Anything and everything from including services like Bambino's Gust Ball host a game, Scrota's music service, where $5 gets you.
Anything.
Several people offering leveling services from Dread Pirate to Pirate's Life to Armelian. And Laz offering a wedding service at Shroud Marketplace.
That's right. Weddings and more by me. Because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. And of course, we're going to just go ahead and tell you, if you're looking for those goods, you know where to find them, shroudmarketplace.com. We're going to go ahead and close that giveaway right now. And thank you, everybody, for playing along today. I do appreciate that. And we'll probably do this again tomorrow and a couple times next week. And yes, let's pick us a winner.
Pick a winner.
Who is our winner? Remo. There we go.
Sweet.
Remo Williams, you are a winner. Go ahead and send me a message in game, and you can get the pick from the bag of pets. And
Purple Wyvern.
Purple Wyvern, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's pretty new. He may not be able to control any of these, but you can hang on to him till a later date, or you can sell it off, whatever. But yes, hit me up in game. We're going to get out of here for today. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
He's that guy. And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.